Let us go live this morning. Good morning, keepers of the light. What are you waiting for? Might as well just go. Oh, all right, let me turn this down. Hey there, it's Sadie from All Natural Me. How are you doing? Thank you for watching the replay. We had a really good message this morning from the Keepers of the Light Oracle.
Above your ego.
Yeah, rise above your ego. Dance. Om.
Rise above your ego.
Heck yeah, rise above your ego. Good morning, Katie Moore.
See love in everyone.
Oh, see love in everyone.
Everything is within you.
So good.
Forgive, forgive, forgive.
I had to say it 3 times.
Move beyond the fear of failure and into clarity and connection.
Yeah, that's our goal.
Move beyond grief.
Can you see me? Hey, what's up?
You are loved beyond words.
You are loved beyond words.
Choose to see the light of the world.
Yeah, choose to see the light of the world. Okay, so these are the daily messages I'm posting on YouTube and allnaturalme.com, and I guess on Twitter too. Let me turn me down. Let me turn me off. All right, while I'm here, I ain't gonna lie, like, you now is in some serious competition with Live Me. Like, you both are terrible, but I'm going to start spending more time at the winner. And here's a funny story. How are you, Katie Moore? I called for you last night. Did you like hear ringing in your ears? I pulled some cards last night and I was like, where is Katie Moore? But anyways, oh, here's my funny story. I found a new app. Oh, I must have had this like this. I found a new app that I was like, oh, there's a video streaming app. Like, maybe I'll try that. But it ended up that, oh, I gotta smile. Hold on. Okay. It ended up that it was like one-on-one chat, and I was like, oh, hell no, we are not doing that. And then whenever I opened the app to see like what it was all about, it was all like, you know, those girls. And I was like, Sadie, my dear, sweetheart, you do not belong here. You do not belong here whatsoever. So needless to say, I deleted Cake. Oh, I deleted Cake. And that's too bad because I actually like Cake. Cannot configure broadcast. Unable to configure broadcast. Well, it's too bad for you. So anyways, how are you doing? We had a really cool message this morning from Lord Shiva and the Miriam, and I thought, you know what? I don't really feel like putting this deck away yet, so I'm going to pull a few more cards and another picture. My lips didn't know what to do there at all. My lips were super confused in that picture. Wait, okay, here we go. Good morning, Blaze. Good morning, Cool Whip. Good morning, Independent Melvin. And Katie Moore says, my ears were ringing last night. All right, I guess I'm not supposed to give anyone attention other than Live Me. At 11:11. You guys, I used to broadcast every day at 11:11. Like, I want to say psychotically, but it's actually committedly, determinedly, routinely. I routinely showed up 11:11, and what would I say? Okay, you guys, it's Sadie from All Natural Me. Let's play my number game. And then you guys would pick a number. I still have the book. Anybody want a number this morning? We could do that. While I fight one more time with, I did an update on my very old iPad over here. Oh, another picture? Now I'm getting sassy. Look, now my lips are very sassy over there. I'm not gonna tweet this one. To hell with Twitter. 77. Katie, it goes to 75. Pick a number between 1 and 75. You know what? That's a message to me, Katie, that I should add on to my book. Like, why wait? Why stop at 75? Keep it going, Sade. Keep it going. So Blaze is saying, come on. Blaze, that makes me want to, yeah, come at me, bro. Hey, so it worked this time. Hey, what's up? How are you? Good morning. I don't know why that took so long to get in the door. I'm in the door. Okay. Katie Moore says, all right, if I have to pick between 1 and 75, then I'm going with that double digit 44. Okay, Katie. Oh, don't hate me. Your fortune this morning. And if anybody else wants to play, pick a number between 1 and 75. Your fortune is tell a different story about your life, and the universe will match your new story. So, one, do not feel bad that this is your message, because we are all so guilty about this, like super guilty, that we are continually saying things that we don't mean, right? We are continually saying the story that doesn't serve us. Maybe we're not even saying it out loud, but usually you are. But the stories that we tell ourselves, you gotta understand that you are literally scripting your own life. So the message is to tell a different story about your life, and then the universe will match your new story. So hey, even if you don't 100% believe this, let's approach it like everything else, like it's a theory, and test it out. Okay, so if you don't actually believe it, that's okay. Test it out. Be the skeptic, but be the skeptic with an open mind that you're gonna try it out, like for reals. Like for reals, for reals. Like this time, I'm really gonna tell that new story. Katie Moore is going, hate you, never. I love that message. Okay, it's just me that hates like being reminded. Like, I know the story I've been telling is awful, and no wonder. No wonder. Like, think about like what you don't like in your life. Good morning. Thanks for becoming a fan. Think about what you don't love in your life, and then try to connect the dots, how that actually correlates to the negative self-talk that you tell yourself. Okay, a really simple example is if someone goes around all the time saying, I'm tired, I'm grumpy, I'm tired, I have no energy, I'm tired. You're just literally manifesting sluggishness. So if you want to have more energy, start saying, you know what, I have a lot of energy today. I feel like really in alignment today. I feel inspired this morning. Oh my gosh, I feel really open today to receiving energy. Like, I don't even have it yet, but I feel really open to receiving it. So anyways, thanks for following me, Uriel. Uriel. That's a gorgeous name. That's an archangel. That is so sweet. Thank you. I'm glad I saw that. Okay, so anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. K-Boss, how are you? You are back. So Katie Moore picked a fortune. Does anybody else want a fortune? This is how the game works. You pick a number between 1 and 75. So simple, right? The first number that pops in your head between 1 and 75, you tell me your number, and I read you a fortune. I'm an author because I went to Pinterest and I wrote down a bunch of quotes. So yeah, from a long time ago, from Australia, right? Or am I thinking of somebody different? But I remember you, K-Boss. Katie Moore says, I know, I feel the same way. I need to be careful of what I say. I need to stop being negative. Totally. Because we are listening all the time. Our bodies are listening. Our self-esteem is listening. K-Boss went with number 7. K-Boss, the most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. So there doesn't really need to be any doubt about your future. Like, hey, Yasin, what's going to happen in your future? The most reliable way to predict it is to actively create it. So I like that. So become the active creator, K-Boss. Like, be the purposeful on purpose manifester. So if you want a happy life, then deliberately create a happy life. And you don't have to sit around thinking like, oh, am I going to be happy in the future? No, you remove doubt because you know you will create your own happiness. So the most reliable way to predict the future is to create it. That's why I decided never to be a fortune teller. What's going to happen to me? Well, whatever you decide is going to happen to you is going to happen to you. So let's decide right here and right now to be happy and to be blissful and content and satisfied, but, you know, eager for some a little adventure. Be open. So anyways, we had our messages today on allnaturalme.com and on the Patreon page that Lord Shiva, isn't he cool? He always reminds me of Yogi Rob because Yogi's in love with him. So Lord Shiva, message of transcendence. See how he's wearing a cobra around his neck? Okay, let me just disclaimer myself right here, right now. I am not suggesting that you wrap a snake around your neck. I would literally faint. I think I'd hyperventilate, but that's just me. I don't know. Don't do that. Don't wrap a cobra around your neck. But let me tell you what that cobra around his neck signifies. It symbolizes that he has transcended his ego. He has basically destroyed his fear. He's no longer afraid. He's no longer living in that vibration of fear. So that is why he's wearing that cobra around his neck. So this is a message for you as well to rise above the fear. We've just like Katie just said, I need to stop being negative. We could just take that and say, I need to stop being fearful. Fear is the lowest, most, I want to say debilitating, one of the most debilitating. Hey, welcome to the broadcast. Fear opens you up to a lot more negative stuff. I know this like eloquently said, but we really need to transcend fear. So how do you transcend fear? You shine more light, you shine more love, you shine more light, you shine more love. You literally just diffuse it with love light. So that's what Lord Shiva was coming through, telling us to get over our ego, to transcend it. And when he came through with the Miriam, that was a message specifically for our ego that it's time to forgive. And it was so strong that I said it 3 times. Forgive, forgive, forgive. Like sometimes it takes 3 rounds of forgiveness to get over something. So how do we do that? We start to purposely and deliberetely see the light in everyone, in everything, in every situation. See the light because love has no boundaries. So that message is on allnaturalme.com. It's on my Twitter at allnaturalme. I thought it was sweet. And then I thought to myself, how many beautiful people I know on Twitter, on YouTube, on this app, on that app. Like, I know so many light workers. So I thought, why don't I take my keepers of the light to my light workers, to the people anchoring light, holding light, searching for light, hungry for light, right? And we'll pull a few more cards because I want to procrastinate doing the dishes for another 30 minutes. I want to stay in my angry gorilla pajamas for another 30 minutes. So I thought you could help me out with that. And I hope you're all doing well. And we'll just pull a couple cards for the group. I broadcast for like 2 hours last night. That was good. I'm rusty. I am rusty. But it's like the last attempt for me to kind of like either do this or not do this. So I'm going to try to broadcast on the regular, see how that goes. And then in another month, I'll have enough other things to keep me busy if I'm done. All right, so here we go. Our cards are White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit, and Hope. So I guess that's a really sweet message. You know, our lineage is always here for us. And what do they really want for us but to have hope, right? To stay in that space of not giving up, of not getting so, like, let's keep going back to the forgiveness thing. I'm sorry for everybody who doesn't want to forgive, but don't give up hope within yourself if you're really struggling with the ego, with forgiveness, with resentment, with judgment. Like, don't give up hope, because love is just there waiting for you. It's waiting for you, still waiting for you, infinitely waiting for you. It has nothing else better to do than wait for you to show up. So you can always return to love. It's always there for you. And that is what our ancestors are really encouraging us, you know, because they may have not been able to complete their healing journeys. They may have not been able to forgive. They may have not been able to come to that understanding that they are connected with everything. Well, now they get it. Now they get it. And I guess their wish for us... You're on Periscope now. I love it. I was wondering if Periscope worked, Katie. You read my mind. They wish for us to complete our integration of wholeness and unity, and to realize that we are all one. If we can do that in these bodies with these egos and these minds, that's incredible. That's incredible. I mean, having an ego is essential. Okay, I'm not asking you to try to not have an ego. You won't even be able to wipe your own butt. Like, you need an ego to understand how to function in this reality. Okay, don't hate your ego. It actually serves you. But the ego certainly does, at the same time, make it very challenging to let things go. Does that make sense? Like, oh, it just wants to hold on. It wants to hold on to that resentment. But like, our ancestors now from the other side of the veil are like, oh, if we could just get them to get it, that like once they transcend their bodies and we're all together as one, it's going to be funny for you. But wouldn't we just love for you to get it, to understand that while you're in your body right here, right now? So anyways, White Eagle, Ancestor Spirit, comes through to say, hey, connect with us, connect with your lineage, send us healing. Because as you heal us, you heal yourself. As you heal yourself, you heal us. So this healing goes all around. So, and in your life right here, in your body, if you have a family wound or a family pattern, now's a good time to heal that. Really heal that. So Hope comes in with love and acceptance. She says, love is yours, right? It is what you are. You are love. Thank you for becoming a fan. Aura light. That's a beautiful gemstone. So Hope says, please recognize your divine worth. Okay, and like Katie was saying, I need to stop being negative. Hope is saying to choose loving thoughts. To choose loving thoughts. Isn't she beautiful with the lotus? So clean up your mind. Just catch yourself in the middle of that negative self-talk. And you know what? Just say, I can probably think something better right now, and I'm going to choose a loving thought. So I love that she says recognize your divine worth, because that was yesterday. That was last night for us. the theme over the last couple days actually was how harsh it is to be self-judgmental. So her coming through just to remind us to start to recognize, absolutely, Lamar, you're funny. Lamar, or Liam just called me a hippie. As if it was a bad thing, Liam. You're funny. Recognize your divine worth. Like, you are worthy. You really are. You're totally worthy. You're worthy of self-esteem. You're worthy of confidence. You're worthy of peace. You're worthy of love. You're worthy of connections. So just don't give up hope on yourself. And, you know, oh, thank you, Katie. Katie says, I love those messages. Definitely needed it today. Yeah, don't give up hope on yourself. And don't give up hope on the world. And don't give up hope on Liam. I see you. So, White Eagle, ancestor spirit, hope, love, and acceptance. So that is really cool, because when the Miriam came in with that sacred vision asking us to forgive, 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 love and acceptance is going to help us immensely. Being able to see through the eyes of love and that person that we're annoyed with, angry with, frustrated with, seeing them as love, seeing them as part of your soul family, your human family, your spirit family, and then just accepting it is what it is. It is what it is. So anyways, thanks for becoming a fan, Victor. We are pulling some Keepers of the Light today. I'm Sadie from allnaturalme.com. Go to allnaturalme.com and follow my Patreon page there so you can get all my updates and then receive the video messages in your email inbox. Okay? I can annoy you every single morning by reminding you of the person that your soul knows that you really are. It's going to be so annoying. You're going to love it. I'm such a good salesman. Mercedes Beauté. Nice to see you. Beauty. You have all these rules and think they're going to save you. Ooh, Clementine, the chosen one. Elaborate on that. Like, my personal rules is like, or like we all have like rules, and save us from what? Save us from who? Ourselves? Yeah. That was a funny message last night. Or what was it? But like, you know, tending our own spiritual garden and our own energetic garden within, sometimes the person tearing up the garden the most is you. Your own garden. You're trashing your own garden with your negative self-talk. So choose loving thoughts about yourself and then about other people too. Just see what you can do. Do the best you can do. Thank you for sharing the broadcast. Thank you so much. So those feel okay. Let's pull a couple more cards. What's up with you, Victor? Let's pull a couple more cards. But if you only hear one thing, choose loving thoughts. Okay? Because that is going to keep you at least on the path of healing. Right? Thank you so much for that love. I feel it. Thank you so much. All right, so let's pull another Keeper of the Light and just see kind of where this message kind of, I want to say, trails off. Are we on the path? Are we off the path? Where we might go off-road here. We may go off-road here. It'll be all right, though. So Victor is about to get preventative open heart surgery on the 14th. Well, Victor, much love and protection to you. I hope that goes well. Hey, Kevin, I'm back. You're back. Motherwort is my favorite herb. One of my favorite herbs, and it's also good for the heart. So if you want to talk prevention, there's our card. Oh, no. Oh no. Maybe this is for you, dear. Maybe this is for everyone. Kali Ma with facing fear just flipped out, literally, and fell onto my lap. But that's okay, because maybe you're afraid to have this done. Maybe you have fears in your life that have tormented you too long. They have tormented you way too long. So now it's time for us to face them. Okay? And like last night, if you heard me talk about jumping out of an airplane, I'm not encouraging that. If you're afraid of heights, like I don't know if I completed that thought last night, but like we were talking about how like sometimes people are like, oh, if you're afraid of that, then you just need to go do it. Right? Hey, Orlight, they're the keepers of the light. No. I mean, if you're afraid of snakes, where did Shiva go? Don't wrap a cobra around your neck if you're afraid of snakes. Right? Don't wrap a cobra around your neck if you are afraid of snakes. But if you mentally look at your fear, a lot of times it's not as scary as you built it up to be. We build our fear because we feed it that energy. We run from it, which, okay, like if you've ever been chased and you're like, oh, like it gets crazier, like the longer you're being chased. Oh, that just feeds fear. It's not even scary, but because you decided to run away, it became fearful, became scary. So Kali Ma is just saying, make sure that you face your fear by looking at it, shining love on it, shining light, seeing it for the illusion that it is. You created it. Do you have anything to fear, really? You have to go inside to really know that answer. But Kali Ma says major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. That's interesting because we were just talking about being afraid of heights. So let's see what's on the bottom. If you are afraid to fly, if you're afraid of heights, it's going to be hard to soar. Aw, Lady Venus. Okay, so we're back to love, thank God. Kali Ma came in with Lady Venus. Kevin, thanks for inviting 565 fans to my broadcast. I appreciate that. So, okay, Lady Venus, goddess of love, coming in with Kali Ma, facing fear. Oh, and my ears are ringing now. So Lady Venus is also for downloads and understanding. But when it comes through with facing fear, that's beautiful to me because I'm not going to recommend you go face your fear without taking love with you. Right? Hey, potato head, chips head. I'm reading oracle cards from the Keepers of the Light. And we're talking about facing our fears. What's your fear? Whatever your fear is, take love with you. As a matter of fact, let love lead the way, right? I would be like, okay, we're going to go face our fear now, love. You go first. So send love out. Yeah, it's a bit scary. Send love out. But okay, so Kali Ma is saying that major spiritual changes are unfolding, and Lady Venus is saying truth is being revealed. So in your own spiritual journey and quest for truth, a lot of things are going to now like be revealed. Exactly, Katie Moore says, don't live in fear. Don't live in fear. Deep insights are coming from heaven and the astral realm. So as we receive these downloads, sometimes your ears will ring, you'll get chills all over your body. It could be an aha light bulb moment, a knowingness, just these downloads, these energetic downloads. Some people get tired. Some people have a lot of energy. When they're coming in, let them integrate into your body and allow your own personal truth to be revealed. Might involve turning off the app, turning off the TV, taking a break for the afternoon. Whatever it is that you need to do, to get into your space. So your spiritual development is based on which religion? I would say none. I would say none. I don't affiliate with any specific religion. Just a general spiritual, find it out for yourself type of approach. So anyways, very good. I don't really want to spend too much time with Kali Ma. No offense. No offense, Kali Ma. But, you know, how much fear do we want to face in one weekend? Right? How much fear do we want to like have going on there? But sometimes just getting to know your spiritual self could be labeled as being, you know, fear. I'm gonna get some air here while all that energy is coming in. So truth is being revealed. All right, let's see, Lady Venus, what kind of truth here for us? So I'm gonna pull a few more cards as I procrastinate upon cleaning my kitchen. This is more important than dirty dishes. Yes? Always. One time when I was like 19 or 20 living in my own apartment, I let the dishes get so piled up and so disgusting that they molded, and then I just ended up throwing them all out. I've come a long way. Now I do them. All right, so charity is coming in with prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven, ask and you shall receive. So, I'm good, Clementine. How are you doing today? So, Lady Venus was saying truth is being revealed to you, and I'm like, what? What's going to be revealed to us? Anything we want. Wow. Isn't that like an indecision trap? What do you want to know? What would you like to be revealed? Ask and you shall receive. Ask and it will be revealed. So what spiritual insight would you like to have? Water Witch, so much love to you, beautiful goddess. What would you like to receive? What understanding are you now ready for? No, it's just synchronicity, or light. Absolutely. It's synchronicity. It's permissions that we give and games that we play. Do you believe that you create your own reality? If you do, then you can give permission to anything to come through for you. All right, well, what about aura light? What does that do for you? It only does for you what you give it permission to do. So charity is coming through, oh my God, with Master Jesus. So we are going to talk about forgiveness today. We are, because that's what Jesus wants to talk about all the time. Forgiveness. Oh, I wish I knew what we were talking about. We're talking about forgiveness. Who do you need to forgive in your life? What? Who? You? Maybe it's you. Maybe you need to forgive yourself. So, all right. So maybe it's fearful for some people to forgive because they think they are, like when you're angry with somebody, you're resentful, you think you have power in that. Like, I'm going to be mad at you for saying that to me, right? But really, that gives me no power. It actually gives my power away. So forgiveness. If you want to be on a path of light and a path of healing and a path of inner connection, whatever that means to you, forgiveness is a hurdle that all of us are going to get at least once. And if you're like me, it's like once every 20 minutes. Like, oh, now I have to forgive that. Great, now I have to forgive that. Great, please form a line so I can start to forgive you in order. Okay, now we got to go back 20 years and forgive all that stuff. But if you have something or someone to forgive, Master Jesus is just coming through that it's possible. It's really actually possible, right? If it's yourself, It's totally possible, Clementine. Like 100% possible. That should be your number one priority, forgiving yourself. Absolutely. And I hope it's quick. So anyways, thanks for the likes, Water Witch. What is new with you? Yogi Rob, I am so glad you are here. I thought of you immediately. Of course, I cannot see Shiva and not think of you. But it was like, it was so like, that is him today. And then because it came through with like the dance message, I was like, I gotta at least tell him I was thinking about him. Gotta at least tell him. Yeah, so forgive yourself. So we've got Jesus and charity. Okay, I'm glad they came in together, because it really is going to take a little bit of inner work. That's what charity to me represents. Going within, contemplating. You guys, this is one of my favorite words, right? You guys, questions for contemplation. I like made you guys insane with that for a really long time. But challenge yourself to think about things. Like if you believe you can't forgive, just contemplate. What if I could forgive? Oh, I hate myself. Well, what if I could love myself? You just open up that space to just think about it. There's nothing threatening in just thinking about it, right? Yes, Shiva is your main man. And I just actually said that when I introed my broadcast. I was like, and there's Shiva, made me think of Yogi Rob, because Rob is in love with him. I said something like that, but how could you not? We were just talking about how he has the cobra around his neck, and maybe you could elaborate on that for us too. Like it symbolizes kind of conquering your fears, transcending the ego. Like what else could that mean for us? I mean, that puts me in a panic when I see it, but it is powerful imagery. It really is. So anyways, let's not hate on the forgiveness. It's just part of our journey. And like I said, it's a hurdle and a challenge that we actually all share. There's not one person, I bet, on this planet that hasn't at least a few hundred times had to forgive or dealt with wanting to forgive or needing to forgive or possibly struggling with forgiveness. Like some things are so easy to forgive. Like you could be like, I hate you. And I'd be like, I hate you too. And then you'd be like, I'm sorry. And I'm like, I'm sorry too. like that was really easy. But then there's like these other things that's like, oh my gosh, like I wish that I could forgive that person, but why do I have such a trip about it? And that's when we need to really pray and contemplate and go within and try to figure ourselves out, because that's part of our healing journey. So back to that cobra around Shiva's neck. Yogi Robbie, please follow him, everybody. He's on Twitter. I think you're still on Twitter. Says, as he's saying, the cobra is just perceptive as him. Okay, let me start from the beginning. I'm going to be Yogi Rob now. The king cobra is about perception. The reason Shiva has it round his neck is in line with his third eye, in alignment with his third eye. As he's saying, the cobra is just as perceptive as him. Also, snakes are interwoven with esoteric mysticism. Yes, incredible. So there's a lot of mutual respect there. There's a lot of that natural humility. I do love that natural humility. And yeah, perceptive as him. It's in line with his third eye. All about perception. Very cool. I knew you'd have something more to add to that. That's awesome. Thank you. Yep, snakes love meditators because of the energy. Yeah, that's amazing. I hate those videos of people like sitting in front of the cobras. Maybe I need to face my fear with Kali Ma and, you know, really understand maybe where that comes from and how we can heal it. Good morning, Cloud9. Now, Water Witch, I did see that you are missing your husband. I saw that. I just want to let you know I saw that. I imagine so. A lot. Long distance relationships are a challenge to say the least. So I hope that you guys come together soon. So because of the energy of the person, Makali takes away fear. Oh, I know. And what was interesting about that is she came in with Lady Venus. So I thought that was really good practical advice, actually. Like, you know, don't go facing your fears without taking love, right? And what could dispel and disperse that fear? Love, light. You know, fear really is just something that we create for ourselves. False evidence appearing real. Did you ever hear that? For FEAR? False evidence appearing real. A lot of times the fears that we have are truly just illusions. So anyways, good morning, Ryan, and good morning, Robbie. I guess it's not morning for you. You are probably going to have dinner. What are you having for dinner? All this like Shiva and Kali Ma and all this talk, like Water Witch's husband is Indian. I am so hungry for curry now. It's just like this weird psychological thing that's happening with me. I'm probably going to make some basmati rice and curry very soon. Hey, Clark. Hello. But you fell. Oh, wait, I didn't read the whole thing. I put my heart in this and I shouldn't have. I know what this is, but I fell. Ooh, Water Witch, elaborate. And Yogi Robbie says, she is very fearsome. We're talking about Kali, but needs a certain capability to handle her. She's amazing. Right. So I was like, having Shiva and her come in today. I'm so glad you're here with us. How are you doing, Andrew? We're talking about our fears and forgiveness. Aren't we a load of fun? Wow. Sadie from allnaturalme.com knows how to have a good time. Oh, going over to Sadie's, we're going to talk about our fear and contemplating stuff that we're not really comfortable with. Hey, Eddie, lovable, passionate, sexy. Really? In my pajama shirt? You guys, this is a great shirt. I mean, it's got this like huge gorilla face. I do love it. So, thank you. Yogi Robbie says, as Kali can cause havoc if we're not careful, but she's very loving. Yeah, sometimes that's the kind of love we need to get us over these hurdles. To just get us through this. Maybe like a little push. Woot woot. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. All right, let's pull another card while we're here together. Raj, you guys, maybe I should start broadcasting during the day instead of last night. Live Me was so quiet. I thought, what am I doing here? You guys were great. You guys kept me company too. And then I have a behind the scenes camera, just so you know that Twitter, Periscope, YouTube, and 2 other ones are spying on you and me. But some people like behind the scenes, and some people like to see my face. Like, it doesn't really matter to me as long as we're all here collectively gathering energy, spreading love, sharing our light with each other. And you guys are all keepers of the light. That's why I thought this was the perfect deck for us today. Because the light work you are doing is so valuable, not just for yourself, but for the collective. I'm happy to see you too. Oh God, and I'm so happy to see Mother Mary. Now we're all here. Now we're all here. Now all our friends are here. Yogi Rob, what new decks do you have? Oh my gosh. You know I want to know. You know I want one of your broadcasts too. So give us a solid heads up if you can in your family the next time you're going to broadcast. Like, get ready, make your tea. I'll be broadcasting in 43 minutes. And I'll be like, awesome. Katie Moore is with us on Periscope. We love you, Katie Moore. Mother Mary coming in with that love and peace. Okay, so we've already been encouraged to choose loving thoughts. Now Mother Mary is going to pretty much home run that for us and say, yeah, choose love always. There should never be a doubt in your mind at this point in your life to choose peace. So we got Jesus today and we got Mother Mary. What does that mean for us in our healing journey of forgiveness? That means that Father healing is possible and mother healing is possible. So whichever parent you are ticked off at, it is really possible now to forgive them, if that applies to you. So Mother Mary also has I love you too, Katie. Mother Mary has another fun piece of advice for you, and that is to let go of the need to be right. I know, right? Thank you, King Randy. Thank you. Thank you, Gonzalez. Dragons, unicorns, keys to the universe, and more. So you gifted to yourself. I love that. I'm a big self-gifter. I love that. But that's also gifts to everyone that you share them with. So I always justify new Oracle decks because I'm like, yes, but if I share them with other people, it really wasn't that selfish, was it? So if you get online and share them with us, they've been amazing. Let me get back here. Really happy to see you, sis. I'm happy to see you too, Robbie. Really. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. Gonzalez, thank you for those roses, especially after Mother Mary. And the readings have been incredible. Yeah, I was just thinking about this, with friends, with Oracle decks, with any type of practice, if we have that reason, season, lifetime thing. So sometimes we need new friends and new Oracle decks, because I see them as friends, to come into our life for a reason, maybe for a season, maybe for a lifetime. I have lots of decks that I don't really feel called to as much anymore, but they were there for a reason. So embrace these new energies, these new insights coming in. It is really fun. And it's just like fun to stir the pot. It's fun to get inspired, a new spark. And then, like you said, if the readings have been amazing, oh, so good. Thank you for the follow, King Randy. So Mother Mary reminds us that love is the fabric of reality. Absolute truth. It's really the only thing. That's so... I was saying the other day, in my life, thanks for watching, everything in my life at this point is a theory. I've deconstructed my belief systems to the point where I don't really hardly believe anything anymore. But what about love? You really can't not believe in love. So yeah, choose peace, choose love. Like Yogi Rob said, love is, you said it so beautifully. Mother Mary reminds us that love is the fabric of reality. And when you choose love in your life, you are weaving that fabric through everything, right? We're all threaded. We're all connected. There's no escaping, right? That's why we have to forgive people, because there's no escaping them. We are all threaded and connected, right? We're this beautiful tapestry. And you can separate yourself to the very far corners of the tapestry, but you're still together there on the fabric of love. Thank you, Raj. Love is a mystery. and one that we should all explore. King Randy, thank you for those likes. Thank you for the support ticket, Robbie. And Ryan is sending everyone peace, love, and blessings. God bless you all. So anyways, Mother Mary, so sweet. Did anyone, who haven't we invited to this party? We've got Kali Ma, we've got Shiva, we've got Mother Mary, we've got Jesus. Wow, let's see who's on the bottom. We are not inviting this guy to the party. Yogi Robbie says there's only one cosmic heart which pervades existence. Yes, and that is what I feel like White Eagle was saying to us earlier. Like, our ancestors would love for us to encapsulate that knowingness that there is only one cosmic heart. They know that now that they're on the other side of the veil, per se. But their wish for us is to know, like, if we could know that now, that there's only one love, one cosmic heart. I just think it's like their wish for us. Like, oh, don't you wish the kids would get it? Flex, maybe later. Thank you. How are you, Wazkez, Ali? What's up? Oracle cards, that's what's up. So who are we not inviting to the party? Sir Nanos. Is that how you say it? This guy with all that sexual life force energy. It's too early for that. But he does come in to say, and that wasn't a joke. I'm not making jokes. He does arrive to say, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased, and just in time for the new moon. So if you're feeling it, get on it. Sadie from allnaturalme.com. All right, that is not the attention that I want. So anyways, so much love to you all. I'm so glad to see you. Anybody else have any updates about their life or what they've been doing? Like Yogi Rob just let us know that he's gotten new oracle decks. He's had amazing, incredible readings. So do you have anything that you want to tell me that's going on in your life? Yogi says one aspect of love is the physical aspect. Totally. So let's tie that into our conversation, because there's a lot of people that have been violated in a physical way. And so this actually is a very big topic for forgiveness. You know, like sometimes forgiveness, Katie's laughing. Sometimes forgiveness is that hurdle because like they just can't be intimate because they can't forgive. So then you're right. That life force is hindered. That aspect of love is not used to the potential that it was intended for. So if that's like something that, you know, and I would say I have that to some degree. I would say that over the years of being physical, you know, there is an accumulative sometimes negativity that we acquire with physical touch. So how do we get over that? We have to choose love. We have to see that our powers, it's part of our power. It's part of our privilege to be in this body. So yeah, all right, he can come to the party, but he's sitting next to you. He's sitting next to you, Robbie. He's allowed here now, but he's not sitting next to me. So, hey, Mino, how are you? I don't understand your question. Ask me in a different way, but it's good to see you. Welcome. I'm arranging the seating chart. I'm going to have Mother Mary reminding me to choose love on my right side of me. And who do I want here from the party today? Who do you guys want to sit by? Okay, you choose. Let me know your top two picks. Cernanos, White Eagle. I'm going to sit next to White Eagle. White Eagle and Mother Mary. I've already decided. Who do you want, though? Mother Mary, she does have another side. You can have her. Kali Ma, who's feeling that? Charity. She wants us to pray and contemplate, just heads up. Shiva. Probably Robbie's going to be next to Shiva. Jesus. Anybody want to sit next to Jesus? Lady Venus. We have a hot party. And Hope with her lotus. Love and compassion. Art Manger. I don't even know what that is. I'm too old, I guess. And we have the Miriam. Okay, so who do you want to sit next to at our party? And do you want me to invite 2 more people before we go? The Miriam was this morning from our morning oracle pool. Choose to forgive in order to heal. See the light in all. And remember that, like Robbie said, love has no boundaries. This incredible tapestry. Katie Moore has put her request in to sit by Mother Mary and Jesus. Yogi's having Shiva, of course. And Raj has volunteered to sit next to Kali. Thank you. The word Kali is derived from the word Kal, which means, drum roll please, as Raj types our answer. It's going to be a fun party. We're all going to leave a lot lighter. Stay hydrated, everyone. Raj, tell us what the word means. Okay, I'm going to pull one more, and then I do have to do the dishes. But I'm happy to see you guys. I'm going to be broadcasting more, so don't be strangers. Don't be strangers, you guys. I'm here just holding some space for us to come together. I'm so glad these cards made us laugh. All right. To end the broadcast, we are going to end with Mary Magdalene. Of course. Who did we not invite to the party that should be here? Mary Magdalene. Honey, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You should be here with all of us because she's helping us all awaken as the teachers of the light that we are. Okay, and she's coming in. Okay, this makes sense. She's coming in with Mercury. You know, because if you are serious about forgiveness, that open communication is going to help you to heal some of those wounds with yourself and with others and with the next person that you're going to need to forgive. Maybe we can prevent it from even getting to the point that needs forgive. It's so nice to see you too. So Mary Magdalene says that you have something important to share. You all do. You have something important to share. So follow your inner call. Follow your inner light. And don't let anything stop you. Don't let anything stop you. All right? So Mercury is very swift, right? And he's going to help you communicate that important message that you have to share. So if you do have something on your mind, on your heart, on your chest, he says, get it out of there, get it off of there. Okay? Get that weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard. So I do love this, that we've got open communication with Mary Magdalene because you have something important to share, and Mercury will help you get your point across in a loving way. Because we need more sensitive teachers. We need more teachers who deliver a message of love without at the same time delivering an unnecessary message of shame. Right? You don't need to feel bad for anything. What you need to feel is love. So Raj says, Kal is a Sanskrit word which means darkness, and it means time, and it means space too. You must know that Shiva is also known as Mahakal, which means who can control Kal. Forgive me on the pronunciation. So anyways, thank you so much. See what I mean? This is why we're ending our broadcast. Oh, good. I have to charge, so it's a good time for me to go. This is why we're ending with Mary Magdalene, because Raj, you're a teacher. Yogi Rob, you're a teacher. Water Witch, you're a teacher. Ryan, believe me, you're a teacher, right? We're all teachers with a message to share. So if you feel called and inspired, don't let anything stop you from shining your light and sharing your love. So choose love always, and don't let anything stop you. Just because you might be expected to be hateful or resentful and not forgive, don't let that stop you from choosing love, because you will feel best when you're in a state of love. Yeah, you're a learner, but you're a teacher. Do you want to argue this out? I can take a minute and argue with you, Raj. Yeah, you're a learner and a teacher, just like me. Just like me. You're a learner and a teacher at the same time. Yeah. As you learn, you teach. And as you teach, believe me, you learn. Absolutely. So anyways, so good to see you. Please go to allnaturalme.com today and make a Patreon account so you can follow me there and get all my updates. And then if you're inspired to do so, you can be a patron for $1, just $1 a month, if you're inspired to do so. But please make the account on Patreon and follow me. So every morning I knock, knock, knock on your inbox, your email, and send you a little message. Okay? All right, great. Hey, I have to start pimping myself out. Nobody else is. I'm my own pimp. Yep, my self-pimp. All right, you guys, on that note, I love you so much. And you're right, Raj, it is all a mystery. The concept of time and space and everything. It's a mystery, it's a theory. But one thing that I think that we can agree on is that love feels pretty definite and certain, right? So I love you guys. Let's definitely, absolutely discuss it another day in one of your broadcasts. Make sure you invite me. All right, you guys, so much love to you. I'll see you again soon. That was fun. I'll see you again soon. Be sure to subscribe and visit me on allnaturalme.com. And I'm number 51. Wow. That ain't half bad. Thank you so much for being behind the scenes to me. Have a beautiful Sunday. I'll see you again soon.